Cadillac ELR electric sport coupe.
This party is celebrating the launch of the all-new Cadillac ELR extended range electric luxury sport coupe. First of its kind, the only one of its kind. We're bringing it to Canada. It's showing up in showrooms this month, and it is a one-of-a-kind vehicle. We couldn't be prouder.
This is the new Cadillac ELR extended range vehicle, and I personally think it's the best looking car Cadillac's ever made. Think of it sort of an automotive version of Pamela Lee Anderson. Now sometimes we know actresses like that, when they open their mouth, well, you know, the elevator doesn't go quite to the top floor. My job today is to find out if this ELR has an elevator that makes it to the penthouse.
It's really the epitome of our art and science design philosophy. So when you look at this car, not just from the design standpoint, but then when you get under the hood and the technology in here, it's an electric vehicle with extended range, it all comes together. It's really a fusion of these senses of great design, both exterior and interior. And you've been inside it, so I think personally this is one of the best Cadillac interiors we've ever executed. This car we're really targeted toward what we call this eco-luxury customer, right? And so it's someone who's really looking to make a statement, both from a design standpoint, but also really enjoy driving this thing every day. So yes, it's an electric car, but if I want to go and push it on an on-ramp or have fun on some twisty roads, back roads, this car's going to do it. We call it regen on demand. It's two paddles behind the steering wheel that allow you to engage the clutches on the electric motor, and it reverses the system. By pulling that paddle, I can slow the vehicle down using the electric motor, but also what it does, it's actually putting power back in the battery, and that's the biggest benefit of this regen on demand.
It's a bold move by Cadillac, ballsy even. It's one of those things that I don't really know if there is a true category for it as yet. If Cadillac are going to go out on a limb and attempt to create a category, more power to them. But I think what they'll find is there's going to be enough cachet attached to the Cadillac name that there will be people out there who will look at the vehicle for what it is, first of all, the appearance. They'll think, wow, good looking coupe. And they're right, it is. When they get inside, particularly the ones we were driving today, the finish is impeccable, the leather is wonderful, the seating positions are great.
It was very impressive. It got really good battery mileage. We were actually gaining mileage going through city traffic. The regeneration is pretty remarkable. It doesn't have the super acceleration that the Tesla Model S has. It's more sedate than that, but it drives very, very well. With a gasoline engine running, it's pretty quick. Somebody with a lot of money, somebody who wants to be somewhat green. I think mainly somebody who likes really unusual style. This is a car that looks unlike any other car, and I think that's going to be its main selling point.
They will sell. Unfortunately, they'll sell initially for the novelty factor. And that's a shame because there's so much engineering in the vehicle that most people initially won't take advantage of.
Well, I spent the day with this Cadillac ELR extended range vehicle, and I know one thing, it's way more than just a phenomenal set of fenders. It is a true luxury coupe with everything you'd expect from a Cadillac, including a Cadillac style price.